Tick-tock, grandfather clock. Clint Boyer wins Martinsville.
Woohoo! Yeah! All right!
What is he gonna do now?
He's doing burnouts.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was gonna hit the wall.
I cannot believe it has finally happened. Clint Boyer has won a race. The curse of the 2013 Richmond scandal has officially been lifted. So now that he's won, we can officially take a look at the entire Richmond scandal. For those of you who don't remember, it went down like this. With 8 laps to go, Clint Boyer spun out on purpose to cause a caution in an effort to help teammate Martin Truex Jr. garner a wildcard spot, which at the time Ryan Newman was leading, and if he had won the race, would have taken that spot away. At first, this evil plan worked. The end result would be Truex would make the playoffs. But NASCAR was not buying this shit one bit. They would put the hammer down on Michael Waltrip Racing, and as well as everyone else involved. Michael Waltrip Racing would be fined $300,000, the highest fine imposed on any NASCAR team in the league's history. Then, Truex and Boyer would be each docked 50 driver's points. Truex would be dropped from the chase in favor of Newman, but that wasn't even the worst of it. Napa would leave Michael Waltrip Racing after many seasons with the team, and Truex would be out of the ride. Napa would move on to sponsor Chase Elliott in 2014, and the two would win a nationwide series title together. Truex would move on to Furniture Row Racing in 2014 and would win his first Cup Series title with the team in 2017. This was the best outcome for him, as he was the innocent one in this whole scandal. Meanwhile, the Richmond Curse would follow both Michael Waltrip and Clint Boyer for the next few years. They went from a really competitive team to a really struggling team in one season's time. This would be the beginning of the end for Michael Waltrip Racing, as the team would cease operations after the 2015 season. H. Scott Motorsports would go on to hire Boyer for the 2016 season, where the curse continued.
That has all the looks of
Electrical
fire.
Yeah, something electrical in the car caught on fire. And I mean, that smoke like that, electrical fire like that, will choke you to death.
He was running 18th.
Obviously, he's had a frustrating year, and this was one that I think he thought he might be able to break out of that frustration, but obviously not.
Yeah.
You know, I've had oil smoke and stuff like that before in a car with blowing up. I've never had an electrical fire. Damn, it choked me out. I couldn't breathe. I bailed out. The damn thing starts rolling, so I had to reach in and put it in gear. It's a great start to the day.
Back to racing at the Brickyard. Great restart for Kyle Busch. Joey Logano moves all the way up to second. He gets in front of Matt Kenseth. Logano trying to win the Brickyard 400 for the first time for Penske. Kyle Busch did exactly what he said he wanted to do. Get out in front and try to put distance between himself and the field. Oh, around goes the 6. Trevor Bayne into the inside wall. The 15 of Clint Boyer also. Caution is out. They didn't get back to the white. We will now have overtime.
Back around here.
Another driver that was right on the cut line to get into the playoffs. Trevor Bayne in the 6. Free pass will go to the 34. So Chris Buescher will be back on the lead lap. And that will put 19 cars on the lead lap as we will attempt overtime for the first time. Take a look at what happened. This was on the backstretch.
So Trevor Bayne trying to block Clint Boyer. Clint Boyer had a run on him. Trevor Bayne trying to block him. Not going well with either one of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think at that point, I know they're racing hard, but with only 6 cars 1 lap down, both of these cars are 1 lap down. These are the decisions that Trevor Bayne has to make better decisions.
And the curse would still go with Boyer as he moved on to Storthaus in 2017. I had optimism for that season, thinking that the curse would be lifted, but the racing gods decided not to lift the curse until today. Personally, I'm finally glad to see Bowyer back in victory lane. The curse has officially been buried, and now Bowyer can get back to running well again. I think this is a win we can all get behind and root for. Right, Kamikaze?
Oh, great. We're never gonna hear the fucking end of this one. Oh, yeah. Fucking Bowyer bitch-ass piece of shit. Takes his not win since 2012 ass, pushes fucking Allgaier out of the fucking series when he ain't done shit in fucking years. And he's not even supposed to fucking race there. He's going to fucking Stewart Haas. For what? Sucking ass for fucking 3 years at MWR? It's not a great team by any means, but he finished second in the points, so it wasn't a good team at
I guess not.
Fucking